Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a wise old man named Mr. Kumar. He was a farmer, but more than that, he was a teacher to his two sons, Raj and Ravi. Raj, the elder son, was very lazy. He didn't like to study and often spent his time playing and watching the birds. Ravi, the younger son, was very active and loved to learn new things every day. He was always reading books, helping his father on the farm, and asking many questions about life. Mr. Kumar called both his sons to him. He said, "Raj, Ravi, I have something important to teach you today. The harvest season is coming, and we need to prepare for it. But before we begin, I want to tell you a story." The boys sat down, and Mr. Kumar began his story. There were two villages near our own. One village was called Knowledge Village, and the other was called Pleasure Village. The people in Knowledge Village worked hard, studied every day, and learned from one another. They built beautiful homes, grew enough food to feed everyone, and lived happily. In the other village, Pleasure Village, the people spent all their time playing games and having fun. They never worked hard or learned new things. They had lots of entertainment, but they struggled when it came to growing food and taking care of their homes. Now, one day, a great storm came. The winds blew hard, the rains poured down, and the crops in both villages were ruined. The people in Knowledge Village did not panic. They quickly remembered what they had learned. They gathered their tools, worked together, and began to rebuild. They found new ways to grow crops, even in difficult conditions. The people of Pleasure Village, however, had no idea what to do. They didn't know how to fix the damage, because they had never taken the time to learn or prepare. They cried and complained because they had wasted all their time playing instead of working and learning. Mr. Kumar looked at his sons and said, "Do you understand the lesson?" Narrator. Ravi, who was always curious and hard-working, immediately replied, "Yes, father. The people in Knowledge Village were prepared because they studied and worked hard, while the people in Pleasure Village wasted their time on entertainment and didn't prepare for difficult times." Mr. Kumar nodded and turned to Raj. "And what about you, Raj?" he asked. Raj, who was a bit lazy, scratched his head. "Well, father, I guess I should learn more and not waste so much time playing games and resting." Mr. Kumar smiled and said, "Exactly, Raj. Entertainment is important, but education is even more important. When you learn, you become strong and wise. Entertainment is like a reward after hard work. But if you spend all your time playing and not learning, you might not be able to face the challenges that life brings." The next day, Mr. Kumar gave both sons a task. He asked Raj to plant seeds in the garden, while Ravi helped him to organize the tools and study the plant's growth patterns. Raj, who loved to sleep in, complained, "Why do we have to do this work? I'd rather go play outside." Mr. Kumar replied, "Raj, if you learn to work hard and study, you'll understand the importance of what you're doing. It's not just about planting seeds, it's about learning how to care for what grows." Ravi, on the other hand, was excited to learn. He studied the soil, the sunlight, and even the types of seeds that would grow best. As he worked, he often asked his father questions, and Mr. Kumar was happy to answer them. Over time, the garden grew well, and Raj noticed that Ravi's plants were flourishing. Raj, seeing this, realized how much Ravi was learning and how his hard work was paying off. Days turned into weeks, and the harvest season came. The village faced another storm, but the family was well prepared. Raj, though still not as active as Ravi, began to work harder. He understood that the more he studied and worked, the better he would be at solving problems in the future. On the day of the harvest, Mr. Kumar took his sons to the field. He looked at the crops and smiled. Ravi, he said, you have worked hard and learned many things. Your garden is a great example of what can be achieved with knowledge and effort. Raj looked at his father, his head held high. Father, I understand now. Entertainment is fun, but education is the key to success. I want to learn more and work harder. Mr. Kumar smiled proudly. I am glad to hear that, Raj. Remember, education is the foundation of your life. Once you build a strong foundation, you can enjoy entertainment and fun without worrying about the future. From that day forward, Raj worked alongside Ravi, studying and learning more every day. They both helped their father with the farm, and when they were finished with their work, they had time to play and enjoy themselves. But they knew that the most important thing was learning, and once their work was done, they could enjoy their fun without any worries. The family lived happily, and both sons grew up to be wise and successful. And so, the wise Mr. Kumar taught his sons that education is the key to success, and entertainment comes only after hard work. Education is the foundation of success. Entertainment is important, but it should come after learning and hard work.